On this episode of Destination Truth, Josh leads his team across the sands of Jordan to Petra, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Excavation workers say this ancient city carved in stone is haunted by an evil force known as the Jinn.
You will find the Jinni, absolutely, I promise.
With astonishing evidence,
What the hell was that?
Josh calls on the ghost hunters to help him determine if this city has ghostly residents.
It's great evidence.
Hold on! I'm Josh Gates. In my travels, I've seen some unexplainable things, and I've done some things I can't quite explain. Now, I've pulled together a team armed with the latest technology in the search for answers to the world's strangest mysteries. I'm not sure what's out there waiting for me, but I know what I'm looking for. The truth. Back to the States, and after reviewing the evidence myself, I wanted a second opinion of its authenticity. So I paid a visit to my good friends Jason and Grant from the Ghost Hunters. First, I had them examine audio recordings of the strange sounds of rock and metal that we heard in one of the tombs.
What the hell was that? Was it a rock?
Where's that noise come from?
It was like the sound of metal.
It's easily possible that something would throw a rock at you. It's common theory is when it comes to a human-type entity, they're moving objects about 3 to 10 pounds, but a negative-type entity can move objects much larger.
But the sound of metal is what's really intriguing. I mean, where would that even come from?
Where's that noise come from?
It definitely could be a residual sound of 2 people, you know, during a knife battle, a sword battle. But then again, you are in a rock cave, so you really can't discount that something might have fallen.
We got a quick identification of the mysterious orb that Evan cited.
Bug.
Yeah,
It's a bug.
honestly, it looks like, well, I wouldn't say a bug, I would say some sort of a bird.
So if it is a ghost, it is the ghost of a bird or a bug.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was our audio evidence that spoke the loudest.
You hear that?
It's weird. Exactly, huh?
It's important to remember that this is the middle of nowhere.
All
It's a
right.
really isolated place.
I think it's a real cool piece of evidence.
I think that's cool. If we had caught that, I would be impressed. 0 contamination.
That's a wild beast, man.
But Jason and Grant really reacted to what they heard next. Is there anybody here?
It's great evidence.
We played a recording for the Ghost Hunters of a disembodied voice that Ryder and I heard while we were all alone in the treasury. Is there anybody here?
It's a quick little
Yes. And it's no other word. It can't be any other word. It's yes. It's very clear.
So, I mean, I don't know what to make of that.
It's great evidence, though.
Is there anybody here?
Did someone just say yes?
What can you say? I mean, you've got some activity there.
Place definitely seems active.
Welcome to our world.
Our Jordanian expedition for the mythical Jinn was a spectacular adventure. We were flung headlong into an exotic culture that took us on a distant journey far off the beaten path. Our unique night in Petra's sprawling ruins resulted in some of our clearest ever audio evidence that is hard to explain away. When all is said and done, it comes down to one simple question. Is there anybody here? And in this case, the answer seems clear.